What's up, folks? So here we go. Jesse Wellens from Prank vs. Prank. I've been watching them on and off for several years now. Anyways, he talked about his daughter, the story of his daughter, and how it came to be and all that stuff. So back when he was 19 years old, he was having sex with this one girl, whatever. This is before Gina. He met Gina, and he said he was busting in this girl or whatnot. But he decided he's going to join the Air Force, and then he left for boot camp. And after he graduated, the girl came by or whatever, and she said that I'm going to have your baby, or I'm pregnant, I'm going to have your baby, or whatever. And they took him back and stuff, but he was like kind of doubting it because he said that, well, the only chances of that kid being mine is if I bust inside you that last day or whatnot, because he's doing the math and all that stuff. And later on, he found out that she wasn't the only one that told him, "Hey, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have your baby." Apparently, he found out that she told like two other guys or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, when he was away in boot camp, she was, letting guys bust inside her, two other guys, because towards the end, he said that, the kid might be 33.3%, chance that it might be his or whatnot. And during the pregnancy, or I think after pregnancy, when she had the kid, he wanted to take a DNA test, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that, hey, it's my kid and stuff. But this girl wouldn't let him do that. I'm like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with, fucking these women like that, And it, weighs heavy on the heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's one thing if you don't want to be a dad, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, right? But there's another thing is like, okay, Jesse, he wants to know, you know what I'm saying? And this girl doesn't want him to find out and stuff. So it's like, what the fuck?
Back when I was 19 years old, I was dating a girl. And we were dating, it was off and on. We're 19, we're young. I was thinking of joining the military around that time while we were dating. So we used to have sex all the time. We're 19, young, having fun, use protection kids. And I wasn't. And I was doing the things that would happen to make someone pregnant when I was 19 years old. Not thinking, not caring. Anyways, I'd go to the military. Me and this girl at the time, we were still, friendly, kind of dating, but I was like, I'm joining the military, I'm out of here. I go to the military. I'm writing letters home. In boot camp, it's super stressful, super depressing, and any communication with somebody while you're in boot camp is great. So I'm talking to my parents, my brother, my girlfriend, I thought, at the time, and they're all communicating. So I'm getting close to graduating. The girl that I was kind of dating was like, I want to come visit you with your parents when you graduate boot camp. I was like, oh great, hell yeah, because I'm like, I need to see some girls bad because I was in boot camp for 8-9 weeks. So she comes out with my parents, whatever, and I'm able to talk to her, and she's like, listen, I'm pregnant with your baby. This is she told me in boot camp. I'm like, whoa. And I'm a little bit brainwashed. My brain isn't like performing correctly after you graduate boot camp. But either way, I took responsibility. I'm like, okay, that's whatever. This is gonna be okay. I got a great job. I'm in the service. I'll get great benefits. The baby will have a great life. We'll get married. I'm 19 years old, mind you. And we'll raise this child. Cool. Whatever, she goes back to New Jersey. I have to go to my tech school, which is like a police academy, for another 2 months, I think, 3 months. During that time, I had a cell phone, so I was able to communicate with her. So I was always, talking to her every day, seeing how she's doing. She moved in with my parents. And she tells me the story about how she got in a fight and she beat up this girl. And I'm just like, why'd you beat up this girl? And she's like, she didn't want to talk about it. Something seemed fishy. So I reached out to that girl, and I'm like, why did you guys fight? She's like, Christine thinks 2 other guys might be the dad. was like, really? She's like, yeah, she was cheating on you like crazy. But I wouldn't say she's cheating on me because we weren't really officially dating, but she was, you know, seeing 2 other dudes and told them that they possibly could be the dad as well. I'm over here thinking I'm the dad, she's living with my parents, and I'm doing the numbers and I'm like, it doesn't really add up. The only way that child could be mine is if she got pregnant that very last day before I joined boot camp, based on the amount of time she was pregnant and when I left. So it was kind of like really borderline. So I'm like questioning it like, yo, I don't think I'm the dad. And I'm mad at her. And I'm just like, yo, I don't think I'm the dad. I want a test. She's like, no test. I'm giving the baby up for adoption. And I'm just like thinking like, I don't think the baby's mine. I don't think she's mine. Either way, she still said in the hospital and all that it was my baby, put my name on the birth certificate. I'm in boot camp. I couldn't even see her have the kid. Later, I find out the dad, feels like a story time, Jesus. I thought I'd never make one of these videos. The other supposed dad was at the hospital, but he never got to see the baby. I'm in tech school, I can't leave. Even if you have a child being born, supposedly you can't leave tech school in the military. Either way, the baby went for adoption. My name is on the birth certificate. The baby went to this really nice family that couldn't have children. My dad and I were able to stay in communication with the family, you know, to just, you know, because I don't know if the baby's mine or not. I never was able to get a test. The family that adopted the girl, fast forward, me and the girl didn't work out, obviously. She went her ways, I went mine. I was able to stay in communication up until the girl turned 6, and then I just lost all communication. She just cut me off. And I didn't know if it was because maybe she found out that I might not be the dad, because if I'm not the dad, then, you know, the real dad can maybe have the baby back. I don't think he ever would. He said he would never, because that's all she knows. 2, I think maybe she was nervous because I was getting kind of popular on the internet. And 3, I don't know. I just lost all communication. And I never found out. So like to this day, there's a 33.3% chance that daughter that's my daughter, and I don't know. So that just freaks me out every day. So I'm like, I need to know. I mean, I wouldn't want to interrupt anything that's happened in this family for her. And up to her being 6, it sounds like she's having a great life. I just need to know. And here we are 14 years later, and I have no communication, and I don't know. And that's just something that fucked me up in the head a little bit going forward. Didn't help that I tweeted about it once because I was frustrated for you guys to remind me about it every day. And that's the story.
We are women and we are free. We're bringing an end to the patriarchy. We are women. Hear our pain. We are women. Hear our shout. We are women. Have no doubt. We are women. We are free. We are
Shut the fuck up! Thank you.
Smoke weed every day.